Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our fifth storyteller, Mike.
Too much there. When 2015 rolled around last year, in January, I was looking for more than just a New Year's resolution. I was in a strange sort of mind, so I wanted a challenge, a project, and I thought, how about I try to gain 40 pounds? And here's why this is a challenge. Gaining weight has never been a strength of mine. In high school, I was this tall and weighed about $150. My high school coach, soccer coach, tried to pin the nickname Stork on me, and although it was appropriate, I was glad it didn't stick. And then in college, I ballooned to 165. I picked up my freshman 15 as a junior, and then had to put away all my pants with a 28-inch waist. Those days were behind me. And then graduated, got a desk job, got sedentary, and you know how that is. You kind of gain a little bit, and so I increased weight until about 185, and then I just sat there. Give or take a pound, I was 185. A couple times I got up to 189, and then just back down. Didn't matter how active I was, how much I ate. That's just what my body and my metabolism liked. And probably the fact that I don't like to eat food had something to do with it. I mean, I'll be honest, if I didn't have to eat, I probably wouldn't. Drinking is another issue, though, but I handle it pretty well. So this is why it's a challenge. Gaining 40 pounds, great test of will, mind over matter. And so I had a secondary agenda to this. I was hoping that all of it wouldn't gather here, but coupled with my workout routine, some of it would gather in the good spots. And I'd get a bigger chest, bigger arms, bigger shoulders, and hopefully bigger legs. Still do, and I've always had these skinny bird legs, the kind that my daughter recently described as, and I quote, the kind girls would like to have. So I had that going for me as a middle-aged man. And the exciting thing was wondering, well, what would this new Mike look like? Mike version 225. Would I come out on the other side looking like Chris Hemsworth or Jonah Hill? One way to find out. I started eating, and I ate until it hurt. I mean, second breakfast was my favorite meal of the day. It was just, I don't know, I looked forward to that one for some reason. And I ate until finally I hit 190. First barrier broken, first time I'd gotten that far. But the victory was short-lived because I realized that was only 5 pounds. And I worked really hard to get to 190. I still had 35 to go. That's this many. And I was getting frustrated. I think it was that many. And so I was fixing on quitting. So I went to my wife, my loving wife, for support and encouragement, and I just poured my heart out to her about all this effort I put into eating and all the pizza and steak and ice cream and fried food and junk that I ate, and all this eating, and I had so little to show for it. Do you think I got any sympathy? No, I did not, from my wife. She just shook her head and walked off. And so I realized I'm going to be alone on this project of mine. That's fine. I'll see what I'm made of. So I just ate more. I ate until I was full, and I ate some more, and I pushed it, and I pushed it. I ate until I fell from the table in exhaustion, which pissed my wife off every time. Finally, I hit 200 pounds. I was huge. 200 pounds. That's a lot for me. And so I gained more encouragement. I kept eating and eating until I plateaued at 204.6 pounds. I could not add one more ounce to my diet to push farther than that. I hit the wall, and that wall's name was 205. Well, one look in the mirror gave me the answer to the question I asked earlier, who would I look more like? And the answer, of course, was Jonah Hill. Well, actually, Jonah Hill's top half and Mr. Bean's bottom half. My legs never came around. So I resembled two movie stars. Hey, win-win. And that's when I discovered the first problem with this project, and that's that if you gain a lot of weight, like 20 pounds, none of your pants fit. Did you know this? Did you? No one told me. And so, even if I sucked my gut in all day, it just wouldn't work. I had 2 pairs of pants, 1 pair of jeans, 1 pair of dress pants that fit, and the rest of my wardrobe, except for pajamas, which I'm not shy about wearing outside, but let's not count them, The rest of my wardrobe was useless. So again, I went to my wife for sympathy and support, and again, I got none. But at least she was in a better mood, and she laughed when she walked off. So then I had a decision to make. Should I buy a whole bunch of new pants, or should I slim down again? And that's when I discovered something else. It's hard to lose weight. Why didn't someone tell me about this before? Thank you.